are now tuning in to Sigma Duocast.
This is Sigma Duocast,
hosted by Rick
and Nate, where we BS about geek life, nerd lore, sports.
Oh, and I cap on Rick the entire time.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Shut up, bitch. I too love getting head on camel's back or whatever the fuck he said. What does he say?
Listen to these windmills.
Santa's breaking down on
windmill for the land, the forever hand in hand.
I don't know what it is, dude. I'm in like this gorilla kick right now.
That's funny because Crystal just messaged me saying that her son's favorite band are the Gorillas.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, they got some dope ass beats. Like I haven't really listened to them lately, but some of their recent albums been pretty tight.
They got a new album?
Yeah, here we go.
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like ass cracks. Ladies, ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, bear repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. We gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust, can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you chat ahead and watch the way I navigate.
I think that's why they're dope because they blend a lot of like
different genres,
but generally it's rap, but they get like some deep cuts of like rap artists. They don't get like your mainstreams.
Speaking of deep cuts, did he say lining them up like ass cracks?
Yep.
Damn, that's ruthless.
Yes, sir. So welcome everyone, episode 52.
Hey, we're on that Patrick Willis.
Hey, so there's 52 weeks in a year, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's right?
Sure.
Okay. So we've done a year's worth of episodes?
If you want to get technical about it, yeah.
Hey, how about that, man?
Some episodes we had multiples in a week.
Yeah, that's true. That's why we're at 52, and our anniversary is next month.
Yeah.
Gotta start planning for that, man. We're like
We're slashers?
slagging. I was gonna say
slagging.
I was say lagging, but it's like slagging.
Slut lagging. Whatever that means.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. We're doing this outside, chilling in the backyard. It's nice and cool.
Yeah. It's actually, I don't understand why we haven't done this before. I know why we haven't done it before. Like, in more recent weeks.
Oh, because it's been hot and
as shit.
Smoke as hell because California's on fire. It's the
What?
devil's armpit, bro.
That too. Devil's culo. Speaking of devil's culo, are you done bitching about that burrito yet?
Bro, that burrito was hot.
Bro, no, it fucking wasn't.
Okay, I don't do spicy shit.
You don't
dog.
do spicy anything.
That's why I can't eat Indian food. I'll get fucked up.
Well, I never had Indian food, so I can't say. But
Well, go have it, and then you can say shit.
okay, it'll probably be as spicy.
No, we
as that
went to
burrito.
a taco truck, and I got a burrito, and that fucking hot sauce on that shit, red sauce. It wasn't even like salsa. It was fucking just straight up the devil's
was-
piss.
hella chunky. I think you need to see a urologist, sir.
It was gross.
Your shit's
My stomach is gonna fuck me up later.
It's fucking you up now. I can see it in your face.
Yeah, it is, dude.
You got that sweat coming off your eyebrows.
Becoming a tomate, bro.
Becoming? That's not even a word.
I said
but okay.
becoming.
No, you did not.
Oh my god! Here we
Play
go.
it back. Becoming.
Rewinds. Put the rewinds.
Hit reverse. Anything for Salinas.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no. So I just found out today that my child has COVID, man. It fucking kind of sucks.
Yeah, dude, that does suck.
I mean, he's fine. He ain't tripping. I mean, he's just like kind of fatigued or anything. He had a fever very briefly. That's what kind of prompted me to go take him to the urgent care because we couldn't get into his regular doctor because everyone in the world is sick. And I did the drive-through test, and it's because, man, he's back in school, man. It's all this school shit, dude. All these kids are nasty, man. They're all fucking infested and straight up going to school and passing it around.
Well, infested. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, man.
Infected?
Nah, we'll say infested.
Whoa.
There you go. We just had a firework.
Is that what that
I
was?
saw a flash of light, and I was like, what was that? And boom.
It's the aliens, bro. They're coming to get you.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get taken. I need one of those, what are those things, those Apple little circle things you guys were talking about?
AirTags?
I need an AirTag so I don't get fucking...
I don't think it goes into space, bro. I don't think it works that far.
Well, Apple needs to get their shit together, man. They got to be out in space.
They got to partner with Daddy Elon.
Nah, dude. Who's the other cat? The Virgin Mobile. Yeah, there you go. That guy.
What's his name? Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri?
Is that not his name? Richard Bronson?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, man. Proud of you. You knew something.
Sometimes.
But yeah, no. So I got him quarantined. He's in the garage, locked up.
I mean, it's not any different than a normal day, but
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, no, he's he's fine. But
yeah,
we gotta
wish him the best, man. Like COVID, fucking blows, fucking all the sphincters.
Yeah, it does. So he'll be there. It'll just be a few days, and then it sucks because we were planning to get him vaccinated this week.
Yeah,
but because now he has it, we'll have to wait and go from there.
Yeah. Well, and on the plus side, you already have the antibodies built up and stuff like that, so I don't think the vaccine should affect him too much.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, very true. And then another thing that happened this week for myself.
He said deuces.
That's right, dude. Y'all better believe. I took off from Target officially.
Yeah.
So I left them. Tuesday was my last day. It was hard. It was actually kind of hard, man, because a lot of my team members. First out, man, shout out to all my team members, dude. They're special, man. They're awesome. They're amazing. And
doesn't that fucking suck when the company sucks major cack, but
the company's fine. And I'm not going to get too far into it, but I mean the company's great. Like honestly, I would love to still be working for Target. It's just the location that I was, the leadership above me was just
piss poor.
It was questionable here and there. There's definitely things that could have been done differently or handled differently. And the way how I manage, man. Like I mentored you in leadership and stuff. So just my style of leadership, which is generally, I care about my team.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know. The company you work for coined the term partners, but that's like one of the first things I told you when you first came to me at GameStop is like, we're partners, and it's like, we got to work together. It doesn't matter what position I am. And that's how I went into this location. And, that's how I treated all these people. I treated them as partners because they're not anything less just because they're not some type of management on their title or pay or whatever.
Yeah.
They're hard workers.
That's
man.
how I always feel. Like it's just because I hold the title of manager, doesn't make me any better than you are.
Exactly. So, so my style.
I'm only as successful as my team.
Exactly. I've always said, they're the driving force that keeps us afloat, that keeps us going. And, I work for them. I got to ensure that they're good, that they're taken care of. Because at the end of the day, if they all left and I'm the last one standing, I'm going to be in a pretty shitty spot, so you need these people. So you got to take care of these people. You got to, respect them, love them, do what you can to make sure they're happy and want to come to work. And yeah, they didn't get that, man. They're overworked. There's so much expectation on them, and it just sucks, man. It sucks to see that because a lot of them don't deserve to be there. They definitely deserve more. And I don't know. We'll see down the road once I get situated, hopefully if some of them are still there and are in a rough spot, I'll bring them on, and because they're hard workers, man. They deserve a second chance. But shout out to them, man. They're amazing. They're special. It definitely hurt leaving them. So I wish them the best, and it was a little emotional. Some of the people that were there my last day. I held it. I held my own pretty good, but whoa, these cats coming out of nowhere. We couldn't even make it up the fence right now.
What's up, gato?
Oh, the excitement of doing this in the backyard.
Fireworks, cats,
But yeah, no, man. So
dildos.
it was just one of those things that, you know, because a lot of people weren't there that I generally associate with. So that kind of, they were out, you know, either off or some people are getting sick because that's what's going around. It's either COVID or like the little flu bug that's going around right now. But so I didn't get to see everyone. But it was a cool last day, you know, with those. And yeah, it bummed me out. It definitely bummed me out. But I'm excited. I'm excited to what's to come. I got about a week and a half to just relax, recharge my batteries, and get my headspace right, and then go full force to the new job. So, dude, what is happening with these cats?
Like, what's going on back here?
I saw like 5 cats just like chasing each other.
Dude, these cats are just mobbing, dude. Like they heard gunshots or something.
It was a firework. Yeah.
What's the difference?
One, yeah, I don't know. I don't got time for you right now. But anyway,
time, baby.
So yeah, so that was cool. That's what happened this week, and so far, and we'll see what goes on, man. Planning to, you know, like I said, take some time and get my batteries recharged. I kind of want to go to the lake and just kind of.
You've been saying that. Just go, dude.
I'm just gonna go and just mellow out, dude. Just chill and by myself.
I'm going fishing tomorrow.
What, you are?
Yeah.
You off tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, I got to drop my daughter off at school, and then I got to take my son to daycare. But yeah,
by yourself?
No, I'm going with Crystal.
I don't even get the goddamn invite. Thanks, Crystal.
Bro.
No, it's all right.
Pull up.
It's all right. Selena's off tomorrow too, so we'll be able to chillax for a minute. Maybe.
That's what's up.
We'll see what happens. But anyway, what else has been going on with you, man? Anything besides working?
Working, bro. Working.
Yeah, we had to postpone our episode. We're doing this on a Wednesday night, and usually Monday nights. You had to postpone because you had an event for your work, and then to prepare for, and then I had all this other shit. Dude. I was like, I'm telling you, COVID, school, with my kid, and all this shit, trying to figure stuff out, and then yesterday was the last day. So we're here today, though.
Actually, something exciting. Out of all the stuff I've kind of been dealing with, been dealing with, something exciting did happen.
What we got?
On Saturday, my mom was engaged. Got engaged.
What?
Yeah,
dude.
I was just like,
I gotta play.
Yep. So I was super just happy, you know, like excited because my mom, she deserves everything in the world. And the only thing she ever asked, like 2 things really, is for us to be successful in life, which I think I'm doing a pretty okay job at so far.
Doing a pretty great job. I don't know about okay, but
thank you. Appreciate that.
Dude, you hold on. It's just sidebar. It's like, you know, you got 2 kids, you got your wife, you guys are happy as far as I know. You guys are healthy as far as I know. You got a house.
Define healthy.
You guys are working.
I just ate a fat ass burrito. I don't think that was healthy. It was good as fuck.
You know what I mean. There you go. You're able to afford a fat ass burrito.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like you guys aren't. You know. You're doing great, bro.
I can buy a burrito and not look at my bank account. Like, can I really afford this burrito?
I mean, you got to send your wife a receipt, but that's okay. You know what I mean?
It's because she's the accountant, dude. Shout out to my wife. Like, if she wasn't the bookkeeper, I'd be like, what? But yeah, like I said, man, she got engaged, so we all had dinner with them and got to celebrate, and it was cool. It was really cool.
Do they have an idea of like a date or anything? How they're going to do it?
So what they asked of us, and us, by us I mean their children.
Their what?
Their children.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard a T in that, but all right.
Children.
Like trill.
They're cheering. They asked us to plan it. They gave us.
That's smart. That's smart. They say, fuck that. Why are we gonna have? What?
They just said to give them a advance notice of the date. So we already kind of picked a date. We're looking at venues.
Put the stress and all that hard work on your asses.
I mean, my mom's 60. She's going to be 63.
Yeah.
She doesn't need all that.
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that in my next marriage, but I don't get to have another one.
Whoa, hold on.
I don't think that's happening in this lifetime.
No, you're getting buried in this backyard.
Yep, next to my cat.
Yeah.
But
Fucker. She gonna whoop your ass. You know that, right?
oh man,
But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Like,
I'll have to stretch this podcast tonight as long as I can.
that's not the only game to stretch.
Hey.
His butthole.
Oh, that sucks. But that's cool. So what you guys like? Have you guys already like consulted like the Jedi Council and figure out what's going to go down?
We have certain things in place, so we're waiting for feedback and stuff like that. But we really just all got to get together. And
Are you guys the Fellowship of the Ring?
Sure.
Okay.
King Arthur.
I'm gonna call you Bilbo.
Dildo Schwaggens.
Oh my god, you're stupid. That's awesome, man. I'm super excited. I saw that announcement on Facebook and I was like, hey.
Yeah, dude. Like it's about damn time.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together forever.
Yeah. It's like me, man. Been together forever and just procrastinating.
And he's been. I don't want this to sound weird, but he's been a father figure in my life longer than my actual father. That
doesn't sound weird in any way, dude. I don't know what you. I get what you're saying. It's just that he's been around in your life as long as your dad was living. So
yeah,
I get it. I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got two dads. That's cool, bro.
I got like 3 pappies. I'm the pappy.
You got 3 puppies. Cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited. You guys let me know when and where.
Yep.
And what I got to do if I need to do anything.
I'm going to have you be the flower girl.
Yeah.
Get a fanny pack full of sunflower seeds. I don't know.
Yes. Say less.
Ooh, say less.
All right. Well, today we got a guest, man.
We do.
Yeah. He's been on the show before via phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's actually live, so you hear him nice and clear instead of on the phone or breaking out. He's here joining us.
Breaking out? Like acne?
No, breaking out like, when you're on the phone, it cuts in and it cuts out. Breaking out. Breakout artist of the year.
Breakdown.
But yeah, no. So that's...
No.
That's amazing. Like I said, this guy, we've... God, how long have we known this guy? Like a couple years?
You've known him longer than I have.
Oh, that's right.
I was introduced to him through you.
That's right. Because it was through work.
Yeah, through GameStop.
Yeah, he was originally coined the annoying amiibo kid.
Wow.
Right? That's what all my peers at GameStop knew him as.
Damn.
I didn't know him as that. I just to me he's the Nintendo guy. You know what I mean? The diehard fan of Nintendo, Mario, but not just exclusive to that. Likes video games in general. Big Sonic fan. Other things like that. But no, he's a cool guy. Definitely can get overly excited sometimes, but he's fantastic. Anyways, let me go ahead and play the little intro song that I have selected for him. I'm sure he's going to get a kick out of it, and then we'll unmute his mic, and then he can join us in this conversation, see where we go, because we don't really got nothing planned out. We're just going to talk about Spider-Man a little bit later today, or later in the cast, and kind of go from there, man. So, toes up reference there. No scripts, no dockets.
Mm-hmm.
Just free ball hanging.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, so here is our guest making his official appearance on Sigma Duocast. We have Greg Harris, and here's his intro.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome.
Hola, amigo.
You definitely, you actually kind of nailed it in the park on that one. The fact that you picked Isle Delfino specifically, that's actually a really good. That was really good. I was actually pretty surprised with that.
It's like he knows you or something.
I know, huh?
I know, right? It's like, wait, how does he read my mind? Does he?
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned it like 1 or 10 times.
More than like maybe like 20 or 30 times.
Oh yeah, we'll go with that. I was being polite.
I probably couldn't shut the hell up about 3D All Stars when that shit launched last year. So.
Yeah, and I know Sunshine was like your favorite Mario.
Sunshine is definitely still one of my top favorites for sure. I know some people have definitely like kind of feel like it's kind of aged a bit and it's kind of like the controversial Mario, but it's always got a place in my heart.
It was just the one that kind of broke away from the tradition. It played different mechanics and it didn't have that general basic of like levels and stuff. It was really just like an open world adventure.
When you really think about it, it's like that game was just one of many very experimental games. I call the GameCube era like a really experimental era. Luigi had a vacuum. Metroid was in 3D, first-person shooter. Sunshine, obviously, Mario has a water pack, and then there was just a lot of experiment. A double dash, double two guys on the car. I mean, there was a lot of experimental stuff during that era. So yeah, there was a lot.
Two guys in a car.
Two guys on a car.
I know about that, man.
Luigi was like, "Hey, don't bother me when I'm cleaning my room, bro."
He said, I got the scary movie. I'm cleaning my room.
But yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. This is cool. I've been a big fan, been listening to you guys since basically the first episode. It's kind of, I heard you earlier, it was like we're nearing a year of this thing, and I'm like, damn, really? 52 weeks? And there are 52 weeks in a year usually.
Okay,
so.
confirmed.
Yeah,
right there.
I was listening.
I
was listening. Divide pay and salary,
Yeah.
Whatever salary divided by 52, and that's how much you get paid every week.
Right.
God damn.
Wow, okay.
And
all I'm going to say is that, to quote the kids, hey, Sunshine slaps, though.
Sunshine's great. The music's great in it. I mean, obviously, we just heard that was a bop.
What? He said it's a bop.
It's a bop. But I just want to say really quick, you mentioned earlier about leadership and, mentorship, and you guys both have been like really big mentors in, my work career. And obviously I met Rick first, but I knew you, Nate. I mean, I saw you at, the other locations, and, we didn't really obviously get to really, know each other too much as much closer like we did in this like last year. But yeah, you guys have been really, big influences in my work ethic, my career, and really helped me to really shape the kind of person I want to be. And that's kind of why I really tune into this cast a lot, because I kind of I kind of relate to a lot of the things that you guys are talking about. So yeah,
appreciate
I really,
that, man.
really
Much
appreciate,
appreciated.
you guys just doing everything that you've given me, and I'm glad to pay it forward and being back here on the cast. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, we're just try to be ourselves, sometimes a little over the top, but,
Yeah.
For entertainment purposes.
Well, more me, but more than anything.
Yeah, Nate's totally different sometimes on this thing.
I think mostly Nate. Yeah, has the most energy. I say.
Yeah, for
Most
sure.
energy.
You both have.
Hold
the
on.
Well, no. You both have. I'm saying Nate's more out of his shell on this one.
There you go.
It's because ain't nobody looking at me.
That's
He's more
well
out of his
said.
shell. Yeah,
well
he's
said.
more out of his shell for sure.
There's a work Nate.
He's like the little turtle, and he has his head, most of the time halfway out, and then when he's on here, he has it all the way out, and his legs and tail and everything.
Yeah.
Totally.
I just picture a turtle Nate. That's it, dude.
Turtle power, bitch.
Turtle power.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna get that picture of the turtle from Family Guy, and I'm gonna slap his face. You fucker!
I love it.
I'm gonna slap his face on it. That's my Photoshop project tomorrow.
So yeah, I've heard it too. Like people that I've worked with, are like you're different. Like ever since you've been on that cast, you're different.
Oh,
they're like, oh yeah,
the
you're
Sigma dude that has changes you, man.
yeah, you're a different person.
Come
It's
in.
like,
You come
well,
in one.
I have a work Nate and I have a play Nate. Like,
You come in one person. Then
I mean, I
come
got
out
like 7
slowly
different personalities
well,
minimum,
shit.
but
I know, and they all got choro.
Hey, bro, stop talking about stuff that happens today, bro. Shit.
Hey, man, you got to live in the moment.
But anyways, man, how's it been going, man? I haven't really, conversated with you too much or anything, but it looks like life's good. Follow you on the social medias.
Yeah.
And you're working in Apple now, huh?
Apple, yeah, the big apple.
How you liking that?
The Tim Apple. I don't know if I'm allowed to make that joke, but
The what?
the Tim Apple. I don't know if I'm allowed to make that joke, but I did it anyway, so too late.
Damn, that's straight. That drags me, bro. I don't know.
Tim Cook. Tim Cook is the. Is he the current CEO?
He's the current CEO. Yeah,
Is his last name Apple?
No,
Oh, you
it's
just said it's Cook. I'm fucking stupid.
There's
Don't
a
mind me.
There's the joke going around that he's the Tim Apple. I don't really know what the meaning behind it is, but whenever you talk about who's the CEO of Apple, you just say Tim Apple, and I'm like, okay. I don't know. It's kind of funny when you say it a certain way. I don't know, but
it's an inside joke that certain people get, bro.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, it totally.
If you-
I don't got a membership to that club.
You weren't
I got
like
it.
Drax. You couldn't catch that shit.
I threw myself out there, bro. I said it. That shit drags me.
So,
It's been
how you liking it though?
Oh, I mean, it's really different, and
In a
when
good way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like a lot of what Apple really, pushes out there, like on their website, and like I don't know if you guys ever watch those keynotes that they do, like the live videos and
Yeah,
shows
I'll watch
and
them
stuff.
every now and then.
I do. I mean, if you guys don't know, for any of those that are listening, the keynotes that they've been doing this last year are kind of similar to like those of like the Inside Xbox, Nintendo Directs, that kind of thing, and
Like Apple's version of TED Talk.
exactly,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
They'll highlight like products, company direction.
They're usually held in like September or WWDC, or as Apple dubs it, Dub.
on your Apple TV that you now have. You could actually sometimes.
Hey, first off, I've been having one. I just got a second one.
Oh, you did? It's about
Nice.
time.
Nice.
Yeah.
How you liking it?
Anyways,
Shut up, bitch.
anyways, there's an app. They used to do it where it automatically.
Is it the Keynote app?
Yeah, there was there's one there's a keynote app that you can create so you can make your own keynotes,
Yep.
and then they have one where it's the actual Apple keynotes.
Yep.
So if it looks like it's like a
Slideshow.
kind of like a slideshow, but it's like almost like a podium.
Yeah.
That's the keynote app that you create your own, so you can do your own
Right.
presentations. But the other one, it'll look all like fancy. They change it, they update it every so often.
Okay.
But yeah, you could click on there, and then you have a direct connection to the keynote.
Dang, man, you should just take my job. you nailed it. You nailed it perfectly.
Dude, I've been, dude, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
me. I've been
no, I
repping
know.
Apple for
No, I know.
for a quick minute. I mean,
I
this
know.
guy, I just got my second Apple TV. I got like fucking 8 of them in my house, man.
Wow.
I got everything.
you
I didn't know it was a
got
contest.
you got that OG HomePod too, don't you? They don't
I
even
got-
sell those anymore.
Yeah, this one is. I don't have the newest one. I have
mini?
the first one that they made.
You should
It's
pick
huge.
up. You should pick up 2 minis. I'm using them right now as a sound bar for my TV. Currently, it's like just kind of like a temporary solution, but I have one on each corner and pair them up with my Apple TV. I got the newest.
I can.
4K.
Yeah, so I pair it to my. So I have my surround system, right? My Samsung,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards. It's like a 7.1. And what I'll do is because that's all like tailored to be in my little like
Sure.
media area. And so when my wife is in the kitchen and I'm watching something and she kind of wants to like listen what's going on, I'll connect
Right.
the AirPod,
The HomePod.
the HomePod. I'm sorry, for connected to it. So
Yeah,
I'll be
so
still
you'll
enjoying
make
my
that
surround
reach.
system,
Yeah.
but she'll have her speaker in
That's
the
pretty awesome.
kitchen just listening in and stuff. So
That's pretty awesome.
that's what I was telling him a little while ago. Like
Smart
tight.
thinking. Honestly, I actually that's really smart. I should start telling that to everybody that.
yeah,
asks.
man, it's
That's awesome.
basically you're extending the sound.
Yeah.
Outside, inside, wherever you want to do. So, like for example, here's a good one for you. Well, yeah, it's kicking off. Football people,
Yeah.
sports, anything sports. If they love watching it, like you could have if they don't have a TV outside, because who would have one? But some people get crazy. He can just say, "Hey, man, if you got the TV in the house," because sometimes we'll have like the windows fully open, so you can be standing outside and watching it through the window, but you don't really get the best experience of sound unless you have the windows open and you have it really loud.
So
Grab the AirPods, put them outside.
AirPods. Yeah, that
HomePod.
too. Yeah, AirPods.
I keep saying AirPods.
No,
HomePod.
but no, he makes a good point too. You could
But-
actually take your AirPods and hook it up to your Apple TV as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was just you could actually hook up multiple outputs. So if you wanted to do your HomePod, your soundbar, and your AirPods,
Yeah, so if you want to watch a movie without any sound, you just put your AirPods in.
yep, they're pretty
Damn.
awesome. Yeah, your AirPods.
I'm telling
Pro,
you, dude,
whatever.
Apple TV is like legit. Like I
It's
tried.
nice.
It took me a while to convince this guy to get Apple TV.
It wasn't any convincing. Let me just put that out there right now. It was
Then what took you years to get it?
It was the price.
That's
The
fair.
price has been fair like since the very
I'm
beginning.
not saying that the price wasn't fair, but at the time, for me to justify a purchase like that was a lot.
because you didn't understand the value you were getting. I was trying to
No.
cheap.
Mm,
Being cheap.
I wasn't in a position to make a purchase like that. Let's just say that.
He's being cheap.
I hear that a lot, Nate.
Yeah.
In my job, I do.
He had money
Yeah.
to go to Disneyland, but he couldn't buy a fucking
I was gonna say it, but you beat
Apple
me to
TV.
it.
He
You
can
beat
buy
me
a
to
fucking
it.
Apple TV.
Hey,
for
listen, you can
100
take this
100
mic and shove it up your wiener.
No, but just to kind of wrap it back around what we were saying earlier. No, Apple's been great. Like I was just trying to say, like everything that they really push out there. As far as like their morals, their company, like core values, beliefs. I mean, they really do live up to it. And honestly, in a day and age where you hear a lot about how companies just really don't,
They shit
Value-
on, they shit on people.
they shit on people, right? But I mean, like Apple really values its people. I mean, they make it clear every day. So let's picture this. So in an 8 or 10 hour day, right? What do you expect for breaks? Someone like how many breaks do you think you get?
Well,
two
California-wise,
10-minute
you
breaks
get
and a
California,
30-minute
yeah,
lunch.
California. Wait, so say that again.
A 30-minute lunch.
30-minute lunch and how many breaks?
2.
And how long are those breaks?
10 minutes.
All right, so for me, based on my last job, because it's a major corporation, you get 2 15-minute breaks and a 45-minute lunch.
Okay, get this. I'm just part time. Apple gives you 3 30-minute paid breaks and an hour lunch. And Apple really believes in the whole core work-life balance. Like, they really want you to feel like you're good at your job, but also, like, you feel the productivity and, you feel your workflow better because you feel better, right? And they've been practicing this, I believe. Exactly. So they've been practicing this, I believe, since they mentioned, I think my supervisor mentioned, 2016, 2017? And they say that
fairly recently.
Yeah, and they've been really, like, seeing a significant, like, boost in their productivity and their workflow and just their morale amongst everybody.
And seeing, so that's
different. Like, I'm not used to that.
That kind of goes back to what I was kind of alluding to earlier about, the last place I worked and leaving and the team and how I feel they're underappreciated. Is that's the key thing. And that's one thing that I tried to do from the very beginning. Once I held a management position and I kind of obviously self-grew and then grew into the position, understand more, and had a little bit more leverage with GameStop, I really focused on valuing people.
And you definitely gave me that opportunity.
That's the biggest thing, is that I was seeing, and this is 2010, 2011, I was seeing that people weren't being valued properly. And I was like, dude, the future is getting people what they can. For one, listen, most companies, people get paid shit.
Right.
It's not worth it. Mm-hmm. So, and half the time I couldn't really do anything about that, right? So I couldn't, if I could, hey, let me give you $15 back in 2010, $15 an hour. You couldn't do that.
No.
So I had to think, okay, well, how can I find ways to maximize that in terms of getting showing the associate, team member, partner, whatever you want to call them, that I super value them. So my thing was to get the buy-in from them, give them the support they need, trust me, work for me specifically, and then we'll work for the company, because that's all you really had. And that's really what boiled down to, is that companies now are starting to realize that that's the value. You got to value these people because they're the ones busting their ass. They're the ones keeping your, they're the front soldiers of your war, quote unquote, not to bring violence or whatever into the thing, but they're the front ones to keep it going, to ensure that the generals can stay up.
And you see a lot of these people kind of not retaliating. Well, I don't know if that's the right word, but like they're just stepping back. A lot of people are like realizing, hey, it's time that, you gave us not even just fair wages, but just acknowledge us, give us the proper, treatment that we need, whether that's, care with breaks, with, more like incentive, or just whatever it may be, or more vacation time approval. I don't know what it is, but just like simply acknowledging it, and just really I'm not saying you have to like tiptoe around everybody, right? But like, did we lose something?
Are you good over there?
Yeah.
We good? Oh, okay, cool. No, I was just saying, like, like, we don't have to tiptoe around everybody, but we definitely need to. We definitely just need to, treat these people better. And I know that, especially under your guys' care, you guys are like, part of a rare breed of, people who are in leadership that really, make that a priority. And that's why I was really fortunate to be under your guys' role, like a role underneath you guys, and eventually working my way up to, I believe now in my role, one of those that you guys share. So
real quick, I don't know if that recorded. Were you guys hearing fine?
I was hearing fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're tripping.
No, I accidentally hit this button over here, and I couldn't hear anything out of my...
Oh, you're breaking it. Gotcha.
Yeah, actually, I still can't even really hear out of my headphone.
Are we all good?
Yeah, you guys should be fine.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, no, you're right, man, and that's cool. I'm glad that they're doing that, because that's, that's the...
I would expect that of Apple, one of the bigger companies, But I also would not be surprised with that, because I would hear a lot about these big companies like Amazon or Facebook or Google and stuff like that are also not doing that. But I'm really happy to say that Apple, I can say from my experiences so far, of course it's only been about a little over a month in, but they've already made it apparent to tell me and make it clear, like, hey, whatever training, whatever resources you need, whatever extended help there is that we can do, there's no, like, there's no boundaries really. I mean, obviously out of the lines of respect, I mean, there are certain boundaries. What I'm saying is, like, if you need help, please let us know. Yeah. So
that's kind of the turn where you're at, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. From the get-go, it was support.
Yes.
Like, I felt the support from everyone.
Right.
From my training team to the district manager, even the regional manager, even today, my regional manager stopped in. I've only seen him like twice, but he actually stopped in and had a just conversation with me.
Right.
Wanted to touch base. Was like, have me tell him how I'm feeling, like what's been going on.
Sure.
This, that, and the other. And for a regional manager to do that, you know, I've never experienced that previously. Like I've worked at Target. Couldn't even tell you who the regional manager was at that time.
Right. Yeah.
I seen the regional manager at GameStop, the several different regional managers I had under my tenure there.
Right.
But even then, it was not even. I didn't feel supported. Right. It was more like, oh crap, the regional manager's coming in. Let me put on my best face.
I could tell you right now, at least the 3 names. You know, from my direct point of contact, I could basically tell you the point. You know, the chain of command right now, if I wanted to. I could tell you. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to say those names for sake of privacy, but I have that on top of my head, and I have access to that information. I know who I can reach to if this doesn't work, if that doesn't work, if that. I mean, though, if you guys only knew, I'm not going to say here on the cast, but like. I do have that proper access.
But that's an amazing feeling, right?
It is.
Understanding and feeling that, knowing that a company does actually care, like truly care.
Right. It almost doesn't feel real to me.
Right, because we weren't used to it.
No, like for so long.
We heard about it, right? It was just fairy tales.
Right.
But to actually find a company that actually truly cares, 100% cares, is a great feeling.
It's more like... It opens up like my soul, my heart a little bit. I don't want to sound cheesy, but like honestly, it's just.
Well, you feel appreciated, you feel valued, man.
That's one thing, and it's actually it's helped me become more vulnerable,
right?
In a sense of asking, for support. Because previously, like it was before, like I was just like, all right, I just got to do it. Nope. I got to do it all by myself, right? I got to just
gotta
put on a brave face and just do it. Now I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I need help. Everyone's quick to the rescue.
That's just the trust and accessibility that proper leaders give you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how it should be. And that's how it was with both of you guys. I was just like, hey, whatever support you need, let me know.
I can definitely tell you. I mean, like even when things got tough. I mean, speaking a little bit personally, I'm drinking back to GameStop. But like even like I mean, I think I can recall a couple times with you and I personally. I won't get into details here, obviously on here. But I mean, there have been some times where it's been rough with you and I don't know about you and I if we've had anything rough between each other. Not really. I've been with. No. I was under Rick's, wing for a little.
Under
bit
his
longer.
regime.
Yeah, right. But when things got tough, I mean, those things were challenging and honestly sometimes scary. But like, I knew that in the end of the day, the person I was talking to, it was in good hands. Period. And we need more of those kinds of people. The question is like, when are these people who are not putting themselves in this field up above and actually doing the work, the soldiers, as you say, like actually doing, the nitty gritty. When are they going to be able to step in and say, hey, enough's enough. Let's actually make some changes instead of just responding on social media and hearing all these venting out.
It's
just
already happening.
You're creating more of a toxicity than anything because you're venting in another's vent, and then it's just an enclosed venting of circle of people. And that was kind of what I was experiencing at my short time at my previous employer. Is just that when I went into it already, there was a gray cloud of negativity,
a negative aura.
Yeah, people were already frustrated, and once I started to learn. I mean, I learned real quick. I learned my first day, like I was able to read half the book, and then like my first week, I was like, "This book is done. I know exactly where this is going."
Negativity creates more negativity.
It really does,
and that's why that's why my tenure there was very short lived because I learned real quick. Like, nah, I don't want to go through this. I already kind of went through, X amount of years with GameStop with some shit. I don't want to go through it again and just try to prevail. And
we need something more than just a basic bare bones like copy paste. Hey, here's our policies in place. We care about these things. Or here's
what it really is. It's. I don't think that proper. How can I say
it's
this?
Proper development.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, Nate's going to have to help me on this.
Sure.
It's proper leadership development. I don't think, and the problem, though, with it is that not only is it development, I hope that fan isn't too loud. Hopefully you guys don't hear it too much. But the problem is that not only is it a development issue and leadership, a role model, a proper mentor, but then at the same time, it's individual people of how they are as a person, how, like, for me, my leadership stems all the way to as far back as I can remember of living.
Right.
You know, my parents are from Mexico, you know what I mean? I know the struggles they go through. I'm first gen Mexican American.
Yeah, we know, bro. You said it 700 times.
So I don't understand why you're mad right now, dude.
I'm just saying.
I'm re-enlightening people.
I think Nate's just saying it just to say
But yeah, again, here's that part of Nate. It's that fucking part of Nate.
Yep,
Just,
yep. There you go.
See what I'm talking
That
about?
outside of his shell,
The shit
right?
I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
But anyways, you know, so that stems a lot through and through my life as an individual, as a person growing as a leader, and those are things that I think a lot of people who have these roles, they don't. I'm not saying that everyone has to go through like the growing pains or tough times or that, but I truly believe that experience, wisdom, being in the moment plays a major factor on the great leaders in the world.
It speaks more than words,
You know,
really.
because I can be, like I said, I learned a lot. Like there was one of my district managers, you know, really challenged me and really like opened my eyes to certain things, how I was reacting, and a little bit of emotional intelligence, and then just how to handle things. And those key moments that help you grow as an individual, let alone a leader, because you're self-motivated to go, and then you know where you want to be, but then someone who can constructively kind of knock you down, but then extend the hand and support you back up to correct that. You don't get that. And that's what I think that's kind of, you know, I'm not trying to put no one on blast or anything. I don't know who listens, you know, but, you know, my previous spot, I think that's where the fault of leadership is that it's really, some people have it without really
It's not
earning
even
it the way of what people go with the front soldiers, as we said earlier, you know,
Right.
the team members, what they're actually experiencing. They didn't experience that to an extent, so they can't relate. So it's easier for them to dictate what needs to get done based off the books, the papers, the numbers, whatever, not putting themselves in the shoes of the people who are actually doing and making the impact of
They
this
may
stuff.
have been on the field at one point in time, but then like 6 years pass and things change, right? So things
That
adapt.
could be another factor.
Yeah, you got to adapt, and you know, if they're not constantly giving themselves the opportunity to say, "Hey, where have things been?" You know, in the last like couple months, as opposed to, or even years, as opposed to when I was last on the field, because obviously you work your way up, and then eventually you're way up that you wouldn't even consider going back down to such a thing.
Right.
But like, where are these people right now? Like, they're so out of tune of it. But anyway,
You said fault of leadership, but what I really think it stems down to is lack of proper developmental leadership.
yes,
There you go.
Yes.
I mean, there's leaders out there, yes. Do they deserve the title of leader, or have they earned the title of leader? Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Do I think that they can be great leaders? Absolutely. Anybody can be a great leader, but it has to stem from proper developmental leadership.
Yeah, and I think that's a key thing. That one thing that Greg said I liked is that, you know, they might know, but time definitely changed. You know, the position that I had was something that's fairly new, and it was certainly heightened with COVID in 2020. So it's one of those things that they're still trying to learn, they're still trying to grow on that, what the field of what it is. And the people who have been there for quite some time, they didn't really deal with that too much.
Yeah.
You know, so it's one of those things like put yourself, but that's the thing. That's what demonstrates me. Like if that was me, for example, because you guys know how I am. So if it was me, like, okay, I've been doing this for, let's just say 7 years, and this new thing that they're doing, it's for the last 5 years. I never really, or 3 years, I never really interacted with it. In my upbringing in this career or whatever it was, I will take the time and be like, all right, let me go down there to what they're doing and let me be in it. Let me experience this. I'm going to spend a day or two in it. I want to see I want to see how it feels, what the experience is,
Yeah.
the challenges you're facing. So I'm not sitting there asking someone. I can get the feedback. That's not a problem. But when you actually live it, that's the game changer. Because then now you know exactly. I can relate to you 100% what the situation. And that's why I think I had a lot of buy-in with my team members at my last job, because I was in the fucking shit with them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Got to work shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah. And so whatever they, you know, it was one of those things that they couldn't really come to me and like kind of complain about something, because I know what it is. yeah, they can come and complain and tell me what's going on, this and that, and obviously I'll do what I can in my power to do this. But it was just it's a difference when someone goes to complain, someone who's not in it, and then they don't even like, okay, well, let's try this, and like, nah, dude, you're not getting me. Like, you gotta go do it.
How about you actually ask the people, like, hey, what are you doing in your day to day? What does it look like? Actually ask them the questions of what are you doing? I know what you should be doing, but what are you doing? Yeah, does this actually work better than how I exactly? Does this actually work better than how I initially pitched it?
And then just check in with them too. Like, just say, hey man, how's everything going?
Totally.
Like, not even like make it work related, but obviously it's work related. But don't even make it just like, hey, how are you doing, man? Like, I didn't even get that convo.
Yeah,
and it kind of not bum me out, but I was just like, it added in all the pages to the book that I had already read. It was just a reboot,
and that's something I actually do. Exactly what you said is a check-in. So I'll walk into work, I'll say good morning, put my stuff down, and I'll go check in with my employees, my partners, and I'll be like, hey, how's today going? How are you feeling today? Not even like how's
don't go so in depth.
No, it's how.
Well, it's
how
not,
are you feeling?
It's not just business, but then again, it's your inquiring on that personal level of things that have absolutely nothing to do with the job. It's like, hey man, because we don't know. It's like how we say, retail, when we work retail, when a guest comes in the store, we don't know how their day's going. They could be having a fantastic day, or they're going to be having a shitty day. So it boils down to us, like, how can we improve on that? Because we got to assume,
how can you make an impact?
Yeah, how can you make an impact? We just got to assume that whenever someone walks in anywhere, we don't know how their day is going, but at the very least, coming into my spot, talking to me or my people, we're going to make it a fantastic day for you, regardless of what's going on. And that's the thing, going back to you, it's that, you're going and you're asking them, like, you don't know what your partner or team member or associate is going through that day. They could have woke up and been in had a shitty dream or couldn't sleep, and they come in and they're like pissed off, or they just found out that certain bills are due and they don't, you know what I mean? You don't know what the hell's going on. Oh. So you just check in like, hey man, how's everything going? This and that. So that way you get a tune with them. And then it allows you as a leader to kind of sit there and be like, all right, do I need so-and-so's a little bit down right now.
It's like
keep an eye on there. Is there anything I can do to help them alleviate
how can I support
that? What support do they need individually? That way the job is not impacted in any way, but ultimately I'm caring for you specifically.
Almost like tuning a guitar. Like, hey, tune it to the way that, that you see fit. Does their day, obviously, like I say, you don't want to do that, like, I feel like spend too much time doing that with every individual person, but just enough to say like, hey, obviously this is their tier that they're in, and just kind of.
My guitar is tuned to drop D always.
Yo.
Hey. So I saw that you were able to go to the Apple campus. How was that?
That was cool.
Yeah, how many water slides do they have?
The freaking flying saucer, bro.
It's like a UFO. That's what my dad tells me. He's like, you basically. When I was like, hey, Dad, I went to Apple Park, and he's like,
spaceships from freaking Independence Day, man.
He said the same
it's
thing.
Just gonna take off from the ground. Have you seen it? Like, have you looked at the structure?
I didn't even know they had a UFO.
It's a donut.
It's a big ring, and it's all like renewable energy. It's solar panels all on top. I'll show you a picture of it. It's really, really cool. A lot of green on the inside. There is an apple orchard. So, it would feel wrong if there wasn't, a bunch of trees, but no apples.
A bunch of oranges. Like, wait a minute.
This ain't orange. This ain't no banana. This ain't pear. This is pear pea. Or what was that? There was a TV show that did a spin off of that, and they did.
Wasn't it like iCarly?
iCarly, yeah. They did like pear pods, pear phone, or something. Anyway, but
they did pears because they
pear
couldn't
phones,
do Apple.
because they couldn't do Apple. Now they do Apple, I think, in that newer reboot. But anyways, it was really pretty. I can't speak too much about what's inside.
Hold on.
But
hold your thought, because I want to show Nate, because
he's
never. I don't think he's ever seen this.
Okay, I want to.
So this is a legit. This is the actual campus. I'm gonna show you the photo. Okay.
Cupertino, California.
What the fuck, bro? That's dope.
Oh no! Honestly, like when COVID lightens up and I can actually bring visitors in, like I'll give you guys a tour. Like when I can actually.
Please.
I have to double check on that, because when I went there, I want to say
they got a pear in the middle.
I think it was like 2 weeks ago that I went, maybe
avocado.
3. Avocado.
It's a fruit.
Yeah, it's not a fruit.
It is a fruit.
No, I was gonna say it is a fruit. Yeah.
Oh,
I said it's still a fruit.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't a fruit. Okay,
I know my fruits.
Okay, yeah. Why
this is it lit up.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Wow, dude, that looks like the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
That looks like a really large
Nice.
arc reactor from Tony Stark.
That looks like.
I mean, that might be the kind of the idea. I don't know.
the Gravitron.
The Gravitron.
Gravitron.
Better stick to the walls, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
Stick to the walls like Spidey. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I can't speak too much about what's on the inside, obviously, for confidential reasons about like
Doors and
what's
windows.
actually there. But
A water
I mean,
fountain.
I could speak about like the experience. I mean, have you guys ever heard about like what Google's got on their campus? They've got like bikes that you can ride around and.
Nah, man, I just watched HBO's Silicon Valley and
Dude, amazingly good show. Amazingly good show.
I've been saying it forever.
Such a good show. I'm actually watching it right now. Don't spoil anything for me.
Oh,
I'm like nearing the end of season 1. Please don't spoil anything.
Oh, dude, you're just season 1.
I just
You just got into it.
I just got into it. So please, just
I've been saying it for a minute. I've already like watched the entire series like 3 times.
I knew it was a good show. It's just that like
now you appreciate it a little bit more.
I do appreciate it a little bit more, but like honestly, I knew it was a good show, but at the time I was already watching like a bunch of shows and I was backlogged. But anyway, Apple Park campus is really cool. It definitely gives you a really nice like home vibe. I mean, you could ride a bike around the entire campus, up the hills, down the hills. I mean, they've got like hiking trails in there too. It's crazy on the outside of the ring. But I mean, of course, that's blocked off by a gate, and you got to badge in and all that stuff. But I drove basically in and out. Got to see some of the lobbies, got to go to the wellness center. They actually have doctors and nurses and stuff like on site. If you wanted to actually prescribe your primary at Apple Park, if you work there, you could do that.
That's cool.
It is. It's really nice. I feel like that's obviously more for the people who live over there, because obviously we're over here and
you're not going to drive all the way out there to see a doctor.
No, definitely not. But it's nice to have. And then they have a gym, and they have tons of cafes. They actually fly in chefs from all over the world to make all different kinds of food. So it's genuine foods, not just cafeteria food that you microwave some shit up and just like, that's a meatloaf, I guess.
It's a McRib. What is this?
Yeah, the McRib.
There's not even no bones in this rib. What's
Why
going
is
on?
the hype with the McRib, man?
I don't either. I never jump on that.
Yeah, I see.
It's because I don't know.
I don't know, but
Is it the timed exclusivity of it?
I think because it usually comes out like when is it? Like
Christmas
around
time,
the holiday?
yeah.
So they incorporate it with joy and happiness. I don't know. It's a
and
nostalgia
that
thing.
holiday pie.
I mean, it's
everything.
like the pumpkin spice crap.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
coming.
That's
that's already here, isn't
That's
it?
here. Yeah,
It's the whole
Yesterday.
seasonal thing, so people go bananas for it.
Can't you technically make that all year round if you wanted to, though?
No.
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 Okay, because when I was there, at least they had told us that, hey, if you want a pumpkin cold brew, we'll make you one right now, or the spice latte, and they're like,
If you have the ingredients to do
ingredients.
so,
Totally.
but usually like that stuff's flying
Right.
like all day. It was just nothing
Flying.
but pumpkin.
No. But anyway,
It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I don't like pumpkin.
I was just saying, like, I can't speak too much about what's on the inside and what's
Yeah,
going
no,
on
no,
in
of
there,
course.
but it's a really cool experience, and there's a lot of cool, like, some days I'm just gonna tell myself, because my schedule's primarily on the weekends, like Thursday through Sunday, Friday through Sunday, depending. But some days when I'm doing, because I'm in school right now too, maybe I'll just drive out there one day, go sit on the big green field. I'm sure you guys saw my pictures. This is a big green field, big rainbow arches, really pretty. I mean, it's super nice. They actually have this lake in there that's like a reflective lake. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Can you fish it?
No, but it's like
Reflective lake.
Yeah, it's really small, but like
that mean?
it pushes out water and it brings out like a breeze. It smells like you're at the coast, honestly, when you walk over there. It's really nice. But no, I'll just bring my MacBook over there and I'll just do some school, and I'll be on Zoom and I'll
Hey.
be like with my classmates and be like, "Hey, where you at? I'm at Apple Park."
big sidebar. This is like a major sidebar. But he was speaking of like, the reflective lake, how it like generates all this stuff, smell and all that good stuff. Have you
No.
seen that what they're doing like in Dubai and stuff with the drones
Yep.
that are creating rain?
Yep, I heard of that.
Oh yeah.
They go up and they use like magnets and they
Yeah.
science and into the clouds, and it like forces them so it could
Yeah.
produce rain.
Forces the clouds.
That's
to,
good.
Eh.
That's good for the environment. That's good to help with.
Well, it's because they got like 115-degree weather over there. It's
Yeah.
Dubai.
Can they bring those to California? Because
we need some of that. I know.
So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But it's like we're. It reminds
that'd be
when I
dope.
read about that, I thought of that movie Geostorm, and I was
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
oh my god, bro!
Bro, how dope would that be? Like if you had a fire squad, like a fire
A drone, fire squad drone.
a
drone
squad of
fire
drones for the fire department, like
Yeah.
putting out wildfires.
I mean, Amazon's
Dude,
trying to do that
the
with
tech-
deliveries. Just bring that tech over to exactly. Just
The
like
tech's
that.
there, dude. You just gotta make it happen. Because imagine that you have the clouds and you're able to put out, especially in California.
Yeah.
See, that's what they need to start investing instead of like stupid shit.
Yeah,
But
all the bullshit.
they want to invest.
We're so materialistic, self-absorbed. You know,
No,
we
it's
need
just
to start focusing.
the politicians here. They like to invest in whatever they can get a piece into their own pocket. That's how that works.
Yep.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about
no,
that.
no,
I just kind of jumped in my head.
That
I
was
like,
cool. I actually kind of nice to know somebody else noticed that. I was reading about that too. That's really cool.
you got to pay attention to the world, man.
Oh, I do.
You got. I mean,
Well-
that's the thing about nowadays. Is like it's not all about fucking, ticky tacky shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I know.
Or Instagram hoes. You know what I mean?
Well, you
It's
know
about
He said Instagram hoes.
it's about knowing what's going on in the world, man.
Busted.
And
And you know what's kind of crazy is like stepping into this job, Apple gives you free. By the way, I get free services on all of the Apple stuff: Apple Music, Apple News, TV. I get all that cool stuff. So I've been reading more on the Apple News side of things, and then of course on the employee page, they have like a lot of other cool resources that actually tell you, hey, what's Apple actually doing to help around the world? And there's a lot of really cool things that I didn't even really know about. Obviously I know when like things like, Black Lives Matter happened last year and Asian, African Pacific Islander, or did I say that right? Asian American African.
API.
I'm sorry, AAPI. I'm so sorry. Asian American Pacific Islander, all this stuff like that they donate like charities to, and then the
but
wildfires and everything.
that's the way the world works, man.
No.
The world works. Anything positive
Right.
gets put under the carpet. Anything negative gets
It's put
fucking
out there, blasted.
front page.
But
that's how the world works.
But it's nice because Apple makes it a priority to like when you open your homepage. At least for me, I see a lot of positivity out there. Some good news. I don't know if you guys saw that John Krasinski thing that he did last year. He did the
good
SGN.
news, yeah.
Some good news. I'm so
Yeah.
sad that's gone. I really like that.
Sold it.
I know. Sell out. Anyway, no, Apple Book's cool. Apple's great. Just to kind of wrap up on that, it's been a definitely very eye-opening experience, and I definitely don't think I would ever want to step back down to something lower than that because
Man, keep going forward. Keep going as high as you can.
Apple definitely has made it already clear like this is going to be able to give me room for potential to perform and get promoted, and that this is pretty much likely the company I think I'm going to stay with.
If there was ever one thing that while working for myself, at least, if you remember me telling you, is like
I do.
I always support no matter which decision you choose to do.
Sure.
As long as you keep progressing forward.
Sure. And I still follow by that. So,
Continuing and growing, progressing.
Yep.
So kind of segue back to talking about dumbass people and tiki-taki. Have you guys seen the whole milk crate challenge?
Yeah.
Milk crate challenge. Wait,
Yeah.
like drinking like
No.
No,
They're
so-
making pyramids out of milk crates.
So you know the milk crates. The black,
yeah, and then somebody gets like pushed over.
No.
No.
So
what is it?
So the whole objective of this challenge. I saw it the other day. I saw a video and I didn't really know what it was, and I saw this person like bust her shit. Like I'm pretty sure that she probably died, but then I was like, "What is this?" And then I learned that it's a thing. So milk. I don't know if you are familiar with like when they transport milk, they come in those plastic crates. So if you know those plastic
they
crates,
stack them and they stand on it, right?
yeah. So what they do
Yes.
is they do some Mario blocks. They'll create like here's one stack, 2,
Right.
3, 4, all the way to like however high. The objective is you climb all the way up and then climb back down without using your hands touching anything. So you're basically trying to create balance. And if you know milk crates, they're not built good at all. They're super flimsy.
No, they're extremely flimsy.
So people are doing the challenge, and a lot of people more than anything are getting injured. They're falling, busting their stuff, and it's like the stupidity, man.
It's like-
dude, first it was Tide Pods, then it was freaking. Then it's this and what other stupid shit have we done?
Oh my God,
I've
it's
seen
so
so much.
This thing thinks he said first time pods, and then it was this thing.
Other
Well,
bullshit.
no, you know what? Honestly, though, it's like there's so much stupid shit. There's so much stupid
Crack me
shit
up right now.
There's so much stupid shit on the internet now that I'm just like, why the fuck are we putting and wasting our brain cells into?
Well,
this shit,
that's the
man?
thing. That's the thing. I
Like,
think
Because
it's like
unemployment.
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 True. I honestly, I'm like, let them, dude. It's natural selection, man. They're gonna
So-
fall and bust their shit, dude. Like, go ahead.
I saw this thing posted in regards to the milk crate challenge. It's just like, out of all times for this to happen, is people start busting their shit is the worst time because hospitals are full.
Yeah,
So where are you gonna go?
you're not.
Dr. Phil, Dr. Pepper,
Dr.
like
Mr. Pibb, bro.
you ain't gonna get no help. You're gonna be on the very last list. Like,
Yeah, I read on the news. Speaking of that, I read news like there was a guy who was like shot 6 times and he had to wait in like the lobby for like a couple days
bleeding?
before they. Yeah,
What?
like,
Bleeding out, waiting. In the
it was
lobby?
it was like in I don't know, it was somewhere in the East Coast, like Chicago most likely, but what do you call it? Yeah, dude was like shot a couple times, and he had to wait. He waited like I think 2 days or something. I got to look up the article, but he waited like 2 days because they were full because of COVID, and he was just like in the lobby, just
Dying?
essentially dying. I think he lived. I think he ended up living, but it was just one of those things that's like, wow. Like that's like a trauma
Yeah.
It's like,
victim there, and nope.
Don't be a menace when they take him to the hospital and like dude's on fire, like waiting.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's like that meme. This is fine.
Yeah.
And he's all burning and everything.
Everything in
yeah.
the world. That's how it was at my last job, dude. It was just me sitting there going,
This is fine.
This is fine, drinking my little cup of whatever. Just like, yeah,
This is
we're
fine.
good. The whole
Noodle
I'm in
juice.
hell, but it's okay.
Throw some little Terramana into your drink while you're at work.
But yeah, man. So freaking milk crate challenge, bro. I'm telling you,
That's just... It baffles my mind, like, how people even come up with this kind of shit. Like, obviously, like,
it's
Jackass exists. So, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised.
it's honestly,
But, like,
dude. It's not even like it's just we just the society right now, man. It's the views,
The Zoomers.
the follows, the clicks, the subscribes. That's all what it's about, dude.
I know.
It's like okay. So I remember.
And it's
Do you
so
guys
small and temporary, too.
Do you guys know that? What's his name? Like Kobe Lame or Kobe Lame? He's the African American kid who does the
Yeah.
puts his hand down. Like,
He
this
says
is-
nothing but speaks 1,000 words with just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and like he's like because they just like released like his net worth now is like over $1 million, and all he does is that. Yeah. And he's just platforms getting a bunch of followers. That's how he generates money. It's just getting followers. But some of the videos, dude, I swear to God, dude, they're just like idiotic. Like I'm pretty sure like it's not hard to, what do you call it? Hey, Nate, go make a stupid video with zero common sense, and then let me get that little clip you made, and then I'll make it where like this is how you use common sense, and then put my hands down like that's how you do it. Like there was one like a guy, he had sunglasses, right? And he's like, he tried to put them on without like extending the arms of the glasses, right? He's like trying to put them on, so then he busts out the lens, tapes them to his eye, and it's like, oh, that's how you do it. And then then it goes to the clip of this guy, and he just like opens up the glasses, puts them on, and puts his hand. And I'm just like, this is stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Like this is dumb, and I'm like, this is getting thousands, millions views, likes, and this guy is now making. I mean, good for him by all means,
Yeah.
but he's now his net worth is over $1 million.
Some things can be funny. Like in the beginning, like admittedly, I think I was like one of the few that like started seeing those videos like right when he started like doing them, because my girlfriend's TikTok.
Let me tell you something right
And
now.
I'm just
all videos, all of them.
Yeah,
They're all.
I know how you feel about.
They're all
this.
bullshit. They're all fake. They're all. There you go. They're all staged.
I've heard your.
That's
spiel
why
on
it's
this.
like what was
Oh, trust me, we've all
We've
heard
all
this spiel.
heard the spiel on YouTube and.
Hey man,
all that,
it just it kind of upsets me, man.
He's standing on his milk crates.
Shit.
Let's put Rick on some milk crates right now. Let's
I'm
go
gonna
get
put
some.
this guy on TikTok. It's gonna be my little dancing monkey, bro. Let's go.
You better pay me in bananas.
Oh, I got
think there's
you.
just
Pay you
a.
rocks.
I think there's just a boundary or a limit.
Crack rocks?
Like if you're gonna do something on TikTok, like don't repeat. In my opinion, I feel like repetitive grinding like humor just isn't humorous anymore. I mean, when he first started doing it, like he was doing some like kind of things, and I was like, yeah, well, those people in that like some of the original ones he did were like actual responses to videos of like people actually being stupid, and that was funny. But now it's like you said, it's mostly staged, and I'm just like,
now it's just staged, and it's like, hey, we're giving you a video so you can do it. And it's all of them, dude. It's like
I feel like a lot of people are just doing that on purpose to
Right.
ride his coattails to fame.
right,
yeah, like feature me in the video so I can.
yep.
Give me 0.5% of whatever you make on this.
I don't know, dude. I'm just social media, man. It's just really,
It's different. It's
really
challenging.
irking me, man.
You know what's crazy? Like I think about this a lot because that's the field that I'm trying to get into, like advertising, PR, and try to really like how do we approach these products and things to people. Like obviously one day, I mean, I'm not going to stick with Apple forever. I think I still want to pursue the games industry, and I still want to like reach that marketing material out to people. But how do you do it in a day and age where this kind of shit consumes more people's attention than an actual well thought out, well made and designed, poster, trailer,
that's
marketing campaign, whatever it is.
That's the thing. Marketing, the climate of market. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the field. I didn't get a education. I mean, I have an idea, but
Right.
in that particular field. But it's the game. The marketing has always been tailored to whatever the time and the consumer, whatever is current.
Marketing's a part of the popularity contest.
It's an ever growing thing, and it evolves and adapts to wherever the world at that point in time. And social media, the way things are, that's what it is. Honestly, that's what I feel this kid is.
Yeah.
I think he's literally just a marketing puppet.
Well, that's how a lot of them on TikTok
because the whole thing is, they're trying to get him to have over 100 or X amount of followers on like 5 different social media platforms.
Right.
The more followers he gets, then boom, that's pay. It's the revenue. It's like us. If we start getting a shit ton of listeners, we can start making a revenue off of it from that. And so that's what they do. And so they just,
I ain't trying to get in a higher tax bracket, bro.
They're just trying to exploit. But it's just to me, I guess to pinpoint my actual like kind of displeasure and my issue with it is that it's not creative.
No.
Like, it's not...
We're putting out creative content that's actually good and fun to listen to or watch, and we're being, shadowed by people who are just going, duh, with their hands.
It's that and just other things, like that group that, like, does, I'm going to cheat on my girlfriend or something. Like, bro, you guys are, like, happily married or some shit, but you guys act like you're... couples. We talked about this many casts ago, but it's just shit like, I don't know. It's just like I was showing you, we were watching a couple reels on Instagram, and I'm just like, this is what got you some freaking...
Bro, the shit on Instagram and Facebook is more fake than anything else.
Any social media, bro.
Social media. If you had to put a label on it, though, like Facebook and Instagram, I'd say even Snapchat, like all of those are like literally bottom of the barrel. Snapchat has those stupid stories on the but those are literally bottom of the barrel. I don't want to give TikTok high praise. It's all garbage, right? But like most of this,
they're all the
this
same,
genre
dude.
that we're talking about. But what I'm saying is, like, I've seen it all, and my girlfriend watches it constantly, and I'm educated on all this new shit every day. And those things are literally bottom of the barrel. You cannot watch.
So happy about it.
No, I'm not happy about it one bit. Like, she's happy about
God
it.
God damn it.
Little big smile. I don't know. Anyways, let's segue from the social media tiki-taki shit because
Spidey Manny.
I'm over it.
Spidey.
The whip. So, Sony Marvel, whatever, they finally released the first teaser, which was like a 3-minute
3.5 months away from release, and it's finally here.
Of Spider-Man No Way Home. So, obviously, it's been like the most viewed, the most talked about since the 23rd, 2 days.
Yep.
I gotta say, man, like, people know me. I'm a big diehard Spider-Man fan. I'm excited. I'm trying to control my hype because that's just one thing we try to enlist here at Sigma Duocast is have low expectation, low hype.
Hype control, for sure.
And honestly, dude, I don't know. The trailer... what did you guys think? Let me start with Greg because he's pretty excited. I know he wanted to talk about. Like, we'll dissect the trailer, but overall, like, what did you think about the trailer?
I'm gonna try to, like, the Sigma Duocast is trying to keep hype in check, so I'm gonna just put it out there.
I'm MBU. Just say hi. Say with your chest.
It was amazing. No, I'm kidding. I'm hyped to finally see something, and obviously this wasn't. I think for a lot of people, this wasn't the big like reveal that obviously. I think you know where I'm going with this. That people were looking for with the supposed rumor casting of certain people in the movie.
You can say it, though.
I mean,
yeah,
hey, no secrets.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure what you guys were following.
We'll dive into it.
Okay, I wasn't sure what you guys were talking about.
Everything. Let me tell you something right now. Until December 17th, everything is speculation. So.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, Tobey Maguire,
they're gonna
Andrew
hit us with that
Garfield,
Civil War.
Like key actors from like the previous iterations of Spider-Man, which they're now trying to seemingly put into this as like the variants. If you guys watch Loki, then this is going to be kind of, in my mind, I think this is a tie-in of like the multiverse, and they're obviously bringing in Alfred Molina, as we saw, as Doc Ock, and Green Goblin. I heard William Dafoe. I got chills, by the way, when I heard that. Like, my spine just kind of like, whoa.
It's okay, bro. It's just a sound clip.
No.
But I mean, overall, like, what was your just? Like,
I was pretty content with it. I thought this was a good tease. I was more than okay with it, and I'm just glad that we finally have something out there. Why did it take so long to put something out there? That's a mystery. I'm looking forward to seeing more. I've heard that there's apparently going to be a second one dropping in November, right before. That one's going to be a bit more lengthy, and that'll be, I think, during Eternals when they play that. So that will be the theater exclusive one.
Sense. Well, I think this one was supposed to come out with Shang-Chi.
It was
because there was a leak.
CinemaCon.
Someone leaked the like unfinished teaser trailer, and then literally the next day, here's the trailer.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, in short, I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I'm just glad we finally have something. I think there's a really big chance for Peter to really become Solo, and I'll kind of dive into that more after I hear your guys' thoughts. But it was cool.
So I'll go next, Nate. After like I'll be honest, I watched it like 5 times because I wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
Everything. After seeing it 5 times and kind of just thinking about it, I honestly wish they didn't show a trailer.
Really,
I'm kind of disappointed.
really.
Yeah, because it's, for one, it's a teaser, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like I feel like I'm almost tempted to just not watch anything anymore. What's supposed to come out, kind of like what I did with Infinity War. I didn't watch any trailer until the movie up, just so I could enjoy it. Because like, all right, everyone lost their shit when they saw Alfred Molina, Doc Ock, and you see the tentacles come out, and you're like, oh shit. I saw it, but the moment he showed his face, I was like, what? I was so distracted by the way he looked. Yeah, because it was super CG.
Oh, I didn't notice anything.
Are you kidding me?
No, I know that they CG'd his face, but like, I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, it was bad, dude. It looked like a cartoon. It looked like a video game.
I think y'all just being picky.
No, it looked like a video game. They really like it. Just didn't look. And I understand they'll probably go along the storyline that it's a variant and all the variants are different and stuff. And sure, that's fine. I mean, that's the way to. But it just threw me off, dude. Like it really. The moment you saw his face, I was just kind of like. It was kind of like let me see. What's an example?
Like Spidey on PlayStation?
No, I'm talking about like just like you can tell the face was just like Sam Jackson. They did a really good job with that in Captain Marvel. Like it was pretty. But when you looked at Phil Coulson, it was like it stood out. You know, it's like when you see the CG Princess Leia.
Yeah.
In Rogue One, it's like stood out.
Different
you know,
VFX teams.
Kevin. What's his name? Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy as Clue. It's like it just stands out, and when it takes me away from the experience, you know, it kind of bothers me a little bit because I'm just like
definitely different visual effects teams for sure. I mean, this is a Sony production for the most part, so I feel
it's
like
mainly
it's
mainly Marvel.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously, like you said, like the Nick Fury thing is. I mean, that must be handled different. I mean, I imagine it's different. Teams
It's Lucasfilm, Industrial Light Magic. They're the ones that do all this. They're the ones that's why they hired that dude who did the deep fakes for the Star Wars because he did such a good job with the Luke from the Mandalorian. He redid it, and he did a couple other ones, and freaking Lucasfilm or Disney really loved it, and they hired the dude. That's how he got a job.
Cool.
It's amazing.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So I mean, if they can go in there and fix it up a bit, it'd be great. But no, man, because I don't know. Just overall, before we dissect it, it was cool. I didn't really have an expectation as far as like how it was going to be done. But now that we got an idea, it's not it, because let's be real, man. Trailers are very deceptive. I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. I really love that Doctor Strange in it because he's like, he's becoming one of my favorite MCU characters.
I'm excited for the sequel. That one's actually probably the bigger one that I'm excited for. After this one, that'll probably be the
because it's going to lead up to that one next. But
let's go, Nate.
You ever go into something with no expectations and walk out disappointed?
Yes.
Yeah, that was that trailer.
Oh man, I feel like I'm the polar opposite of you guys.
No, and it's I side with Rick on this. Like I love Spider-Man. Like I'll watch them all. Like it doesn't matter. But I don't. And one, it's a teaser trailer, so everything that they've shown, we have absolutely zero context as to what's going on. So we don't know what's happening when. Like they can put.
They can word it whatever
as far as we know, when he says "Hello, Peter," it cuts to Spider-Man putting a suit. But I mean, for all we know, if Tobey Maguire's in it, it could be.
Yeah, and that's what I said. They can Civil War us and just totally take someone out and then put him in and be like, oh, there he is. He's there the whole time.
They've done that before. They filmed like shots.
Endgame did that too.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I don't know. Like if I were to base the movie off of what I've seen, I'm be like, oh, okay, whatever.
Mind you, too. Sorry, real quick. Marvel is known to showing scenes in a trailer, and you'll never see it in the movie.
Oh, Infinity War, that first teaser where they were all like,
well, a couple of their trailers going back and we're looking at them. But go ahead, Nate.
Yeah. But like I said, like if I had to judge the movie based on this trailer,
sure,
I'll watch it. Yeah, great, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna, like Rick, stay away from everything and just go into the experience like minus this teaser trailer, just completely just virgin eyes.
My,
I think that's fair, though. I stand by that. I respect it.
I think the reason why the teaser trailer just didn't like hit me as everyone else is that there's way too much fucking expectation in this movie.
That's true.
There's a lot of expectation,
And I think people need to calm the shit down with it because, for one, Marvel, they do their own shit. They don't. They don't really. They listen to the fans, but at the same time, they have their own agenda and everything. And this is a little bit tricky because again, it's a joint project with Sony and Marvel Studios / Disney. So it's just there's too much expectation. Like everyone's expecting Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire to appear. Now that would be amazing. I would love for it to happen. But here's the thing that people are not realizing: they're expecting to get those people from the movies that they're from,
Right.
and I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, for all we know, they might pull a fast one, and we will get those
Ralph Boner kind of shit.
No, listen, we might get Spider-Man from those movies,
Raimi
but it's
version.
Tom Holland in the suits because if we're gonna use the variant thing, all the variants look. If you watch Loki,
we're gonna get
for the most part, they all look the fucking same.
a Spidey Croc.
You know? So if we see, you might see the suit from Amazing Spider-Man, like, oh my God, it's Andrew. And then he takes off the mask, like, oh no, it's Tom Holland. You know? Because we don't know. I mean, I don't know the rules. We don't know the rules fully. And they keep.
Are there any rules?
I think, well, there is. Loki tried to establish that. And that's the thing, is that they keep changing things. And I think this is going to be a very tricky situation that they're going to try to utilize. This movie, again, going into expectations that people have. Like, they were expecting this movie to fully kind of create and flesh out the multiverse of the MCU because they actually have properties that they can use as a multiverse setting with the Raimi 2 movies. I forgot the director of the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, Webb's 2 movies. I mean, you got even people talking about fucking Into the Spider-Verse making a
Peter B. Parker and stuff
thing.
like that.
Well, Miles Morales.
Yeah.
You know, and
Did you guys see that fan-made poster about like because you're talking about all the expectations?
How they're coming out of the portals?
No. Well, it had that, but it had like Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and Toby, and then it had like Electro and Alfred Molina and Green Goblin, and then it had like random ass characters like fucking RoboCop,
Batman, RoboCop, freaking Godzilla.
I've been seeing fucking headlines.
It's like
Twitter.
everyone's going to be in this movie, but see that's the thing. Like everyone's going everyone's going to be in this movie. I'm like, not really. Though.
Not really.
Honestly, to me, I feel this is a scapegoat for Sony. Because they've been wanting to make a Sinister Six movie for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I think this is the easiest way they can do it without having to create a variety of movies, and we already have villains established. Because as far as we know, fully confirmed, almost visually confirmed, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro. There's rumored that people saw
Sandman,
and the Lizard. Which leaves other people that exist in Holland's thing.
And Mysterio
apparently Mysterio is dead, but we'll see. But there's Vulture, there's Scorpion, and then there's Shocker. So there's a lot of villains that they can kind of create, but it's I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, And then it looks like we're going to be spending a lot. The first 30 minutes of the movie probably just going through the issues that Spider-Man is Peter Parker's going through, and now people are speculating that the lawyer you saw there was
Matt Murdock.
Netflix's Daredevil, Matt Murdock. And again, it's like, there's just too much hype you guys are putting into this, and then what's going to happen is people are going to go to the movies, and it's going to be the complete fucking opposite of what people are wanting to see, and then they're going to be disappointed. They're going to say the movie sucks, this and that, but it's like, dude, that's because of you. That's your fault. Nothing's been confirmed outside of Alfred Molina.
That can really be applied to anything. People just get way too overhyped nowadays for things. Like,
no, dude,
honestly.
this is starting to remind me a little bit of like Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah,
like there was way too many fucking theories, way too many things going up, and in a lot of the theories that I read, like the most best theories, like I want to say maybe, and I'm being generous, 20% of it happened in the movies. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like just, And I think the biggest thing is going to be the appearance of Garfield and Maguire. If they don't pop up in the movie, people are going to be pissed.
Yeah, what if they really
And
just put Garfield in it?
Or if it's only like 5-10 minutes or something like that, you know, it's like such a short amount of time. It's like, wait, where was Toby? I thought he was supposed to be a co-lead.
That's those are the things. That's like I think they're only going to pop up briefly.
And you know, like
flashback,
dude. You got to realize that the shit that they're trying to put in, with all the theories and rumors out there,
right?
This could easily be a 3-hour movie, and
right.
they're not going to make a 3-hour movie,
right?
There's too much to unfold.
They'd
and
split it in half if they were going to do that.
Yeah, and they're not going to do that. They're not going to do any of that. It's going to be its own thing, and then it's going to kick off potentially the next trilogy, because this is Holland's last contract movie outside of another like cameo appearance in another Marvel movie.
Right. I think personally, and I'm going to dive a little bit more into what I like. All of that aside, now I'm going to speculate based on what we do know and not like what everybody else thinks they know. One of the biggest gripes that I have with Holland, and I feel like a lot of people do, I like, first off, just full disclosure, I like Tom Holland. I like the MCU. I like what we've seen so far. I know some people aren't a big fan. They call him Iron Man Jr. and they call him like a little whiny baby and all this stuff, but and which I kind of can see, and I definitely wanted to see more like independence from him.
They're giving Tom Holland
the Harry Potter treatment. Yeah, no,
that's what we're getting.
No, I understand that.
By the time Harry Potter, after Goblet of Fire, when
he was
Cedric died
older,
and Voldemort's back, that motherfucker became like a dude. I mean, outside of his sometimes gay ass moments with Ron and Hermione and shit.
What?
But
what is this like?
When Hermione tells them, "Y'all go to bed."
Yeah.
Wow. But you know what I mean? Before that, it was just like, this is like, okay, it's a kid. But then he's like, okay, this fool's, he's grown now. Okay. And that's what we're getting with Holden.
I think Rick's got some Harry Potter fan fiction we don't know about. What do you think?
Yeah, it's hitting on his iPad and the hidden files.
Hey, speaking of that, I was watching this game show. I was watching this game show, and it was like the question. I don't know. I don't really know what the game show was, but all I know is that it was like,
you were watching
because it was at work, and it was, they have it in the break room, and they were like, yeah, the Harry Potter whatever is like associated with 3 things. It's like they took like votes from around the world, from around the country. Mm-hmm. And there was like 3 things. They'll give you the first letter, and nobody can get it. And like one was what the fuck was it? It was like magic, I think. Second was Hermione, and then the third was wizards. Like the three. It was like the 3 reasons why people watch Harry Potter.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
Hermione for sure.
But anyway, they're giving him the treatment that he's you have a trilogy where he's in school and he's growing as a kid and he's getting all this hand, and then ideally we should get another trilogy where he's becoming Spider-Man, where he's a young adult going to college, and
I think I definitely agree with that. I definitely don't disagree. What I think is happening here is this is the movie that's really going to be the turning page for all of that. And the reason I really think this is the case is based on what we saw in the trailer. Doctor Strange obviously is Peter's go-to solution in his mind, thinking, hey, how can we erase the fact that everybody knows I'm Spider-Man according to Mysterio's, doings, right? And everybody's like, well, no, Strange is going to be another Tony mentor for Peter. And I actually disagree. One of those key things that makes me think otherwise is because Strange's little whole, we saved the whole universe together. I think we're much more than you just calling me sir or whatever. It's like, I'm not your daddy. We're friends, whatever. But the bigger thing is the whole idea is that Peter wants Strange to erase everything that's happened, or at least that everybody knows that he's Spider-Man. If that successfully happens, then that pretty much leaves him resourceless without, all of the Stark tech, without all the finances, without Happy, without Pepper, or whoever else can give him like those kinds of like, abilities to, further enhance the Spider-Man name, right? He goes back to this, like, so to speak, like sweatsuit. Yeah. But, I mean, not sweatsuit at this point, because obviously look what he's got now. I mean, he's got some substantial
Strange
stuff.
Will know who he is.
Well, besides Strange, right? But I mean, the whole idea is like, he's back to grassroots Peter, grassroots Spidey. He's trying not to live, like this life
dependent.
of like, dependent on Tony Stark, right? He goes, which I think is the direction that people want.
I don't think that's going to do it. For one, I don't trust that Doctor Strange they teased us. I don't think that's Doctor Strange.
You don't think so?
No.
Is that Mysterio?
No. I just really want to know why his house is covered in snow.
Well, because it's wintertime, man. I mean, look at the...
In his house?
Yeah, in the sanctum. Think about it. Snow probably falling down through that thing.
No, the whole... What are you talking about? All of New York is not snowing.
I mean...
It's like summertime.
Well, that's
his house is...
You don't think months had passed before he went to Strange to ask about it? I mean, the whole movie's supposed to take place on a holiday.
No, because dude is like in a train in the desert later on.
Well, because they're going through the multiverse, time changes and stuff. I mean, they go through different points in time. It's what it seems like. So, I mean, the whole, from what I understand, the movie was supposed to take place during the holiday. So that's why there's snow everywhere.
So it's a Christmas movie.
Yes, that's what I was told.
We're gonna go back to that argument.
Nah,
Better than Die
It's not a Christmas movie, and there's no
nothing better
snow.
than Die Hard.
There's no snow. There's another reason why there's snow in his house. I want to know why.
Cocaine.
But anyways, he looks kind of shady, dude. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's Strange that we know.
It's
of.
strange that he's wearing sweats.
I could totally see Strange being like full of himself and like, yeah, hey, when Wong's all telling him, don't cast that spell. And
I'll give you a
Strange is all
theory
like,
that I haven't read anywhere, and I'll say it first.
Sure.
I already told Nate.
Say it.
That's Scarlet Witch in disguise, and she has Strange locked up.
Okay. Okay.
Which makes sense, because if the real Strange knew the power that spell had, he wouldn't do it.
But why would Scarlet Witch have any interest in doing this?
Because she's looking for her kids.
She was read the book. She has became Scarlet Witch, and let alone the next movie is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is ran by Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
right.
So she
I wouldn't
opens
be
up the wormhole and fucks everything up.
Yeah, she probably has been studying this fucking spell and found a reason
Book of
to
Ashanti.
to test it out.
Okay. I'll make a note of that. That's a good one. I haven't actually seen that.
No one has. That's
one
what I'm
has.
saying. I'm making my own up, bro.
All right. Let it be known here first, internet. This is Rick's theory.
Yeah, I think that's, and if it's not Scarlet Witch, it's someone. I don't know, man. I get this weird vibe that's not.
It was Agatha all along.
It's not.
It's Mephisto.
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that one. I've heard that it's Mephisto.
I just don't trust that. That's what do you call it?
It's not strange.
It's strange.
It's not strange.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is strange.
It's strange.
But it's not Doctor Strange.
Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor. Yeah, Mr. Doctor.
No, man. So yeah, overall, man, I don't know. I just I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited. I really want to, I can't wait for the movie. I'm going to try to take that 2 days off, and because it's actually my wife's birthday weekend anyways.
Movie drops in December?
Yep.
December 17th.
17th.
Her birthday's 19th, so it's that weekend. Instead of Star Wars.
What's cool is you make your own schedule, bro, so it's all gravy.
But yeah, no, man, it's I don't know. I obviously we got to wait for more, and I just want to know how. Obviously we want to see how it's going to play out, because
You've definitely done a good job of keeping your expectations in check. It's what it seems like, and I
have to, man, because like I said, I can go off, I can fanboy out right now and like go, man, I want to see this, I want to see this, I want to see this, but
right, but then
I just don't want to be. I don't want to be fucking disappointed, and I know knowing Marvel, man, they
got their own shit.
They're slick with their stuff, man.
Yeah,
they're slick with their stuff, and like I said, I'm not impressed by freaking Doc Ock's face, dude. I really am not.
Well, just wait till we see more footage. I don't know. Or
I really am not. And obviously it's a variant of Doc Ock, so we're not getting the Doc Ock that we saw in Spider-Man 2. It's a totally different one.
The highlighted hair,
bro.
Doc
He
Ock?
doesn't. They deliberately made him look different. Go watch Spider-Man 2.
No, I'm aware. I
know,
know,
and look at it. It's a different one.
I'm aware.
They're all variants, bro.
They're all variants
I know.
because Electro, he's not the blue one. He's the yellow one.
I know that. I know that.
So they're all variants. They're not. They're not taking them specifically from those films.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Is we're going to get as far as we know, the Green Goblin we see, yeah, it's Willem Dafoe, but which version of Willem Dafoe are we getting? Because again, these are characters that died. When did they? They're not alive. So what are they being? I
could go way down the rabbit hole right now. If they're being all of this, but
go ahead.
Well,
because if they're being pulled,
I don't want to set you up for disappointment, bro. Keep your expectations in check.
If they're being pulled from a certain point in those times, then they would look close to what they look like. They don't.
But so that actually you bringing that up kind of ties more into what you said earlier about Tom Holland being in those original suits.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you're using the same technical face and person, Right? It makes sense that Tom Holland would, be in those different suits.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I'm not trying to hold my breath with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. As much as I would love to see them, I don't. It would make more sense if it's just Holland under those suits.
Yeah.
You know?
What about that toy I showed you the other day? Did you see that toy I
Yeah,
sent you?
it was a variant of this. But that still plays into my theory. What I'm saying,
Right?
Because they didn't show the face. If it showed Tobey Maguire's face, it's a variant.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like they're going to say on the box, Tobey Maguire, Spidey. You know?
Yeah, but again,
Raimi Spidey.
we're playing off the rules of MCU that we've gotten so far.
Right.
Is that, and don't get me wrong, there can be different ways that they look, because obviously in Loki, that's the rules we got as of right now.
Yeah.
There's different ones. I mean, shit, one was a crocodile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
Like,
a homie for sure.
You know, I get that, and I'm sure.
I mean, alligator.
Alligator
For the
crocodile,
record.
same
Alligator.
shit.
Yeah, it's gator.
Are we going to get Throg?
The frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was in there.
Was he really?
Peter Frog.
You didn't?
Peter Frogger.
No,
No,
you didn't-
Throg.
Yeah,
Thor Frog.
he's. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth voices him in the Loki show.
Yeah.
When they're going down to the basement,
And he's all, like, in the
you
bottle,
see him in
and
the
he's trying
bottle,
to-
and that's Chris Hemsworth going, oh, and he's trying to break out of the bottle.
Yeah.
I need to go back and
That's
I must have missed that.
Yeah, that's the
Obviously, I missed it.
because
but-
you see the hammer, and he's in the bottle, and he's trying to break out of the underground. He's trying to break out of the
You
bottle
see
to get the hammer.
Mjolnir just sitting there,
Yeah.
and then you see him in the bottle, and he's trying to break
And Chris, and it's Chris Hemsworth recorded literally just going.
out. Hold up. I'll show him really quick. This.
Yeah, you didn't know that was in there, bro. You gotta. I'm telling you, dude. You gotta.
all the little Easter eggs.
But you know what? Let's go ahead, man. Fuck it. It's an hour and 30. I don't care. Go ahead. Go through your rabbit hole.
No, I mean there was a point at which actually in an interview where Alfred Molina actually had came up out front and said, "There you go. There's your frog." That was on Loki.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was just sitting there like when they were going down, like down the
basement thing, yeah.
the basement thing, and then you just see him going, ah, he's trying to break out. Yeah. Well, there was a point where Alfred Molina actually said in an interview, like maybe a month or two, actually confirming his role, and Kevin Feige actually had then responded to it saying, hey, you should ask Alfred Molina about leaks if that's what you like. But he was like saying, this is the same, in his words, he had said that Ock was the same Ock from Spider-Man 2, in that in this universe, no one truly dies. He was pulled supposedly, and again, this is a rumor, this is apparently potential spoiler, but he was pulled from the moment when he was like dropping underwater in Raimi Spider-Man 2. He apparently was sucked in from some type of portal. Don't know what it is, whether it's strange or whether it was the multiverse opening up, something like that, but he was teleported from that exact moment in time. And that's pretty much what practically saved him as opposed to death. Everybody assumed, oh, he drowned, he dead. But apparently that's the same one. So, I guess, like you said, they do pull from different points in time. So, I mean, Sandman would come from Spider-Man 3, and then Ock would come from Spider-Man 2. But I don't know. I guess.
I see. And if that was the case, though, here's my thing, though. If that was the case, he would look like how they would have made it. They have the tech. They could have made him look how he looked then. Mm-hmm. He looks nothing close. Mm-hmm. Nothing close.
Unless it's Marvel
I mean,
being Marvel and
unless that's
throwing
Marvel
you for a loop.
Yeah, unless that's them throwing.
Unless that's just visual effects team being.
And then right now,
lazy.
there's like a whole thing going on right now. I haven't really dived into it because again, it's too much fucking hype. Too much.
Was it about
nerd lore.
the suit that Peter was wearing?
No, it's the lights on his Doc Ock, because in Spider-Man 2 he has the neuro chip and the lights indicate like blue or red or something, and that's how he controlled them. In this one, he doesn't have that. Like what you're able to briefly, because the lights on the thing is they're red or some bullshit. I don't know. Like some people are getting hella technical with this shit, but that's how they're identifying that this is. Yeah, it's Molina Doc Ock, but it's not the one from Spider-Man 2.
Okay, I'll be. I mean, of course, I'm open to anything because obviously, this is all
But again,
rumors
like I said, that would see, and that's the thing where I'm trying to get at though. If they did that, it wouldn't play into Marvel's what they're building as far as variants. Because what we're hoping is that they're tying a movie together. They're not. They are and they're not. Because those movies are their own. They stand alone. It is what it is. But that doesn't mean that we don't have a variant that goes different, because they can be as simple as this. It can be as simple as this. This Doc Ock that we see in this movie is one that killed Peter Parker in his world. it's Alfred Molina's one, but he succeeded. Just like when you watch Loki, and I said, "Oh, what did you do?" I was able to kill. I defeated the Avengers in New York. I defeated. I killed my brother. I took over Asgard. Like each one had a certain point in their timeline that what definitely changed. Kind of like what they're doing with the what if stuff. This is not technically continuity because. We have the main timeline. So when they were explaining that in the Loki show, all the other variants, they all had an event that they did. So these ones, I would assume, they all killed Peter or whoever Spider-Man was in their universes. And the key thing, too, to remember, the No Way Home tagline is directed to the villains. Mm-hmm. They don't have a way to get back. So they're permanently... coming into this universe. So we'll see if they get killed or not, because again, Sinister Six has been a project that Sony's been wanting to do forever. And this is the easiest way, because this is a way of doing it where they don't have to establish
new villains.
Well, they don't have to establish the story.
Right.
We can keep the same story, but then at one point in that story, all you got to do is highlight what changed. Mm-hmm. And boom, that's all you had to do. So
a turning point.
Exactly. Sure. So you can say, okay, starting with the first going with Raimi. In this movie, instead of Green Goblin dying, or this universe, instead of Green Goblin dying, he succeeds in killing Peter Parker. Boom. Okay, there's your new timeline. That's where this Green Goblin comes from that we're going to see in the movie. Now, let's start it again. Everything's going as well. Green Goblin dies, but then there's Doc Ock. And in this one, Doc Ock succeeds in killing Peter Parker. Boom. That's where we got this Doc Ock coming from. Same thing if Sandman is in there, same thing. Then you can do the same thing to, what do you call it?
If Peter didn't forgive Sandman.
Electro.
Yeah, right? If Peter didn't forgive Sandman and he died.
I didn't forgive you.
Electro, same thing with Electro. See, now he could have killed Parker before even needing the help, or maybe didn't need help with that fucking weird-ass Green Goblin that they made in that one. And then he was able to perfect his powers after he killed him. That's why he turned yellow. Like, that's what I'm getting at, is that people need to realize, at least what I think, we're not getting those same exact characters.
Variants of those.
We're getting a part of their story, so we don't so they don't have to sit there and explain a backstory for a villain.
Yeah.
But then there's going to be a key point where they're going to be like, "This is what's different." So that way, it's literally 2 lines, boom, done. And then that's the thing too. That's with the Spider-Mans. However they do it, whether they do bring Maguire or Garfield, from what point are we getting those people? You know what I'm saying? Right. Are we going to get Toby at the very, very end when,
he's retired?
Yeah, exactly. He's retired. Are we getting, Garfield right after Gwen died? You know what I mean? Like, that's the shit that people got to realize. That's why, as cool as it would be to see Andrew and Toby, which I know that would be the biggest fan service ever, I don't know, man. Like, I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're more of like a little cameo role.
Yeah.
Like, not in the suit, just fucking walking by or some shit.
Yeah, they're working at the Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one too is they're talking about Venom, how they're going to try to tie Venom to this.
Right.
Because J.K. Simmons, he's going to appear in Venom too, apparently. I mean, obviously we got the Daily Bugle, the West Coast. Well, that's Morbius.
Oh, that's Morbius. Right.
And then that's the other thing with Morbius. Now, if you think about it, remember in the trailer of Morbius, he walks by
Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. Hold on, he's walking by the graffiti. It's the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit from the PS4 game. It's literally the same one.
Yeah,
it's funny,
right? Yeah,
but it's written it says murderer. So maybe that universe is the same from the Tobey Maguire universe. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Is like there's so many things to play. I just think people just need to fucking chill
and just let it all play out.
Wait for it to happen, because people are getting too hyped up.
Sure.
And it could be super technical or it can be super simple. I dropped my phone. It could be super simple. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of people, that's why I'm just trying not to hype myself up, because we don't know, dude. I'm telling you, Marvel Studios, dude, they're slick. They're like fuckers, man.
Mm-hmm. They're slick, like you said. I agree.
They're honey badgers, bro. They don't give a shit.
So
honey badger doesn't give a fuck.
And at the end of the day, too, here's the other thing, too. Everything that's going on in this movie, it's all going to tie back to Holland's story with his friends, MJ, and all that shit, dude. And that's why it's like, we see that in the beginning, but then it's like, how is it going to tie back to that? Because this is...
Yeah, it's going to become a villain.
Well, he is a villain in the comics.
No, I know. Isn't he the Hobgoblin, technically?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he's the last one? What if Ned actually becomes the last villain, so to speak?
I don't know, man. They got so much, though. That's the thing, man. The Rogues Gallery for Spider-Man, and if you think about it, if you pull every villain from every film, because Raimi had the trilogy with, obviously we saw Green Goblin twice. We had Doc Ock, and then we had Sandman and Venom. So technically, there's 5 villains there.
Yep.
And then when you look at the other ones, you had Lizard with the Garfield Lizard, and then you had Electro, and on top of that,
and Rhino.
And Rhino. That's right.
Rhino.
And on top of that, though, if you really think about it, the post-credit scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2, they had the whole Sinister Six gear
they had them all lined
in
up.
the basement, right? And then you go into the MCU, what we've gotten so far, what they've established, if you isolate to just the Spider-Man movies, I mean, like I said, you got Vulture, you got Scorpion, Shocker, and then whatever the hell was going on with Mysterio. So, I mean, there's just so much shit they can do, man.
I know. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try to take your advice, though, and try to refrain from...
I'm just not... Listen, as hyped... I'm probably the number one stan, bro, but you just got to just take a step back, just wait till December 17th. I mean, if you want to see the next trailers coming up, go for it. You know, until we visually see these actors in these movies, go for it. I think the only reason they showed us Doc Ock was because it's been known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's been known since like fucking day one, whether it was Molina or anyone.
Watch him not even be in the movie for like 2 minutes.
You know, he might just be at the end.
Yeah.
You know, if that's the end of the movie, what we saw.
Hey, Peter.
And then obviously the only other person we know for sure is
Fucking Nate.
Hey Peter. Hey Peter.
I'm sorry. Just
hey CG looking man.
You do this shit like all the time. I'm listening to like all your fucking episodes.
Sometimes I don't catch it because I'm just trying not to listen to
that's
that.
why you should be glad I'm here, because I caught it and I'm calling you out.
So what's funny is I don't know if you guys follow the comedian, the voice actor Brock Baker.
Yeah.
But he did that. He did the voice of Joe from Family Guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah. So he did that. Like he dubbed over. Like,
Oh,
when
did he
Melina
really?
Came up and he's like, "Hey, Peter."
I want
That
to.
shit was fucking funny, dude.
You gotta. Do you have a link for that?
Let me see.
Oh, you gotta send me that. Hey, Peter.
Dude, this shit was comedy.
Oh my god! I was watching Family Guy the other day. I was just cracking the fuck up. Like I was listening to that. I was watching that episode. Chris was like, "Dad, what's polio?" Oh, polio is like AIDS today. Except everyone from there goes to heaven. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, right here.
Oh shit!
Just pause it. Pause it, Nate.
What?
Hey, Peter, remember?
Hey, Peter. Oh my god.
Freaking Joe Swanson from Family Guy. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Damn it. Now if that scene is in the movie, dude, oh my God, I'm just going to chuckle. You're going to catch me going, fucking Nate. Fucking Family Guy, bro.
Oh my
Hey,
god. He does
Peter.
this shit so much. He just like, I don't know. You and your...
That's me, bro.
Yeah.
I love him. I love that dude in Ted, bro. He's hilarious.
Is he? Wait, he's in Ted?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's the one that's he's like, I don't know. I think I might be gay.
He's the one who,
Oh, yeah.
the one that beats him up. His boyfriend is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Even Ryan Reynolds' part, dude. He
Dude,
doesn't even say anything.
I
He
haven't
just-
seen Ted in like years.
Oh my God.
Hello, train. How we
Yeah.
doing?
We got the choo-choos up in here.
You got a train to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like in the movie where he has like six trains.
Those trains. Maybe from that scene directly from Spider-Man 2. Maybe that's where they're at.
Or maybe they're the trains from the subway and into the Spider-Verse.
Or in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Maybe it's Thomas the
Or
Train.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Does Spider-Man have a thing with trains? Like,
It's
honestly.
New York, bro. Subways.
That's
they're
true.
everywhere.
Glitter.
That's true.
Glitter. But yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. First up, Shang-Chi.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Nate's a little chump. Can't get tickets because he has to go to Disneyland. Just get one ticket for you, dog. And let's
What a lame ass.
Just go watch it with me.
What a lame
Just
ass.
so we can talk about it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this again, and I don't want to hear no more fucking bullshit.
I can't go without my wife.
I can't go without my wife.
Not even that. I am not comfortable in a theater.
Yeah. Okay. No. With everything right now, no, I
That
kind
is
of
my
hear you.
main. Look at the shit that's happening. All the shit that's happening in the world with all the Delta variant and everything.
No. I hear you.
Cases rising. And if you use the excuse, oh well, you're going to Disneyland, that's fucking different because I'm moving.
And
I
you're
can
in open
avoid
space.
motherfucking people. I'm in open space. If I'm put in a theater sitting next.
I can't go and sit next to the movie theater, but I'm gonna go to fucking Disneyland and rub assholes together. I'm moving. Really?
Are you fucking
Shut
you sound
up
like
right now.
You sound like fucking Conker from Bad Fur Day.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm about to work on that. I did that by accident.
Hey, first of all, fuck you,
Dude, really?
Second of all,
I can't go to movie theaters for 2 hours.
you're literally
sitting next to
them.
Rick.
Yeah.
Not even that.
You know? Yeah. I can put you in between my kids, bro. How about that?
Now look, to be fair, I did go to the movies recently. I saw Free Guy recently. Fuck
I
you.
hella want to go see that movie.
You should. Please do. Please
Don't.
do. If you can.
Oh, I
Hey,
will.
Don't worry. I'm not harping on you. But if you can, please do.
Let's go over here.
Please go. No, when I went to Galaxy personally, and they have the best seats personally. I went to the IMAX and like sitting up front, even reclined all the way back. Like even in the front
Barely
two rows.
recline back.
I always go to the two front rows and I recline
Yeah.
all the way back because like it's perfect. Like you're reclining all the way back on the top, you gotta like fucking next your fucking head back like this.
That was funny when he's doing it. He'll fall off this bench.
No, I mean really, that's what it feels like when you're all the way up there. So like you go to the bottom, but nobody wants to sit at the bottom. So my girlfriend and I were just sitting there by ourselves, and I'm like, this is chill. I'm cool with this. So I mean, if
I'll
you
break my
have
neck,
to do
bro.
it,
I mean,
I'm too tall.
I don't generally have any problems. I mean, for the most part, I always, when I buy my tickets, I always try to keep that one space there. So it's really just that asshole that's there by himself to buy a ticket. And then you have the space, you're fine. It's not a big deal. But
you know
even
what
then,
you could really do, Nate? Go buy yourself 2 tickets on each side, so that way you have 4 seats, 2 on this side, 2 on this side.
No.
Boom.
That's an extra $60 I don't want to spend.
and but yeah, no, this guy, I gotta go to movie there, but I'm gonna go to fucking Disneyland.
Look, man, I think I agree with Nate. Like, you could double mask if you want to. I mean, honestly, when I went, it was pretty chill. But I know, obviously, now they've opened, the floodgates. But like, you're in an open space.
We went to
There's
the movie
no-
to see Black Widow, and he was fine.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Oh my god.
I had freaking Captain Snorri McSnorpants sitting next to me.
There he goes. He was asleep.
And
But then his nose, his nasal, he was.
I'm telling you, I was uncomfortable. I was truly uncomfortable.
Well, that's why I listen. Whenever I buy movie tickets, that's something that you would go, whether it's for the cast or whatever.
Right.
I let you know right when I do it, so that way you can get the seats next to us. But you always got to get something far away,
Yeah, I always have to sit in the edge.
and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Get the seats. When I text you, I was like, "Cool, I know there's seats. There's one right next to me available, and there's like 5, 6 next to me available." I let you know, and I always send you a picture of what seats I'm getting, so that way if you do decide to go, it's like, boom, I'll sit right next to you, and then there you go.
I'll take your ticket if you don't honestly want. If he doesn't.
No, he didn't buy a ticket. He just
No, I'm just saying, like,
he's
you
not
ever-
he's not going to watch the movie until
No.
it releases wherever.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you ever get a ticket and he doesn't want to go, just let me
I
know.
already told you, I'm going to torrent the movie and watch it in Chinese like it's meant to be.
Nope. Nope. It's going to be like Iron Man 3 when the Mandarin said the Chinese theater is an American knockoff. So,
The
anyways,
fake Mandarin?
yeah, he's in that movie too. He's in Shang-Chi.
The real Mandarin?
His character.
Yep, the Mandarin,
Billy.
and then
Or
what's his name from
Teddy,
Incredible
Billy.
Hulk 2 is in there. What is
Abomination.
Abomination, yeah.
No, I'm talking about that character though from Iron Man 3.
Mandarin.
The
No,
actor?
well, not-
The actor,
The
what's his
actor.
name?
I forgot.
Ben.
Okay, you guys are not getting me. Ben Keasley,
Yes.
his character. What was his name in the movie when they found out who he was? Who
Honestly,
really was?
Iron Man 3 is so forgettable. I honestly forget.
Iron Man 3 is a Christmas
I'm gonna
movie.
put some fucking hot sauce in your mouth. Iron
Go
Man
ahead.
3 is fantastic.
His actual character name?
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't remember.
Something Teddy Freddy.
Whatever.
Anyways,
Anyway,
that
guy.
character is in the movie.
Okay.
Because if you've watched the one shot that they were starting to do, but then they stopped, where he's in prison, you learn that he actually is connected to the real Mandarin. That's where you get the hint of the real Mandarin. And so now they're bringing him back in this movie to kind of bring that full circle.
Right.
So, fuck you, Nate, dude.
Okay.
Nate
This
can
guy-
go.
this guy's a
Nate
piece
can
of
go
shit.
do his thing. You go do your thing. I do my thing.
No. That's
But-
not the point. The point is it's for this.
Oh,
That's the whole point for him to watch the movie.
I'll take your word for it, bro.
I'm done talking to this guy. So anyways,
Thanks for having me.
We'll see how it goes, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through.
No, thanks for having me. I mean, I'm certainly hoping this won't be the last, though.
Oh, no, not at all.
I mean,
we'll definitely have...
How much money you got?
We'll definitely have more...
I got $2.
More visits, more shows. What the fuck?
Wow, he just threw his Apple Card down. All I heard was ting, 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 ting.
You know that sound, though.
What does it say?
Oh, do I know that sound? Goldman Sachs, bro.
Goldman Sachs, baby. Oh, look, he's going to flex. Oh, he's going to flex his. Where's your Apple Card, Rick?
I don't have one.
Oh, get in the club, man.
I'm not allowed to have credit cards.
Oh, wow.
Hey, the Apple Card's dope, though.
The Apple Card is great. Really quickly, make it short. Apple Card is good for payments. Makes it very easy to make a payment, and it's awesome. Go check it out.
And that Apple Cash back, baby.
3% cash back when you shop at Apple.
This
is not a sponsored paid advertisement, y'all.
I pay with cash when I buy shit, so...
Yeah, that's why you had to go to the ATM, huh?
But hey, why would you
Burrito.
pay with cash when you have a way to get cash back? There's no reason to pay with cash when there are ways to get cash back.
This guy?
What's in your wallet?
I'll show you what's in my wallet.
Oh, man. All right. With that note, we're going dippity dip because I don't know what's happening now. So, anyways, thanks for joining us, man. And fuck you.
All right. Party's over. Everyone go home.
So who are you, man?
I'm the party pooper.
That's this week's episode of Sigma Duocast. Catch us next week on another episode.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to like and follow our social media pages like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, subscribe to our YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcast channels.
What is that? How do you learn to talk like that?
We've learned Earth's languages through the World Wide Web.
Until next time, stay safe, and thanks for tuning in.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.